Like all scientists, psychologists use the scientific method to address research questions. There are 5 steps to the scientific method that begins with making an observation, conducting research, and drawing conclusions. The science of psychology is an ongoing conversation among scholars, and the nice thing about the scientific method is that it is self-correcting, meaning over time it updates itself with new empirical data. The first step in conducting scientific research is observing some phenomena in the world. The phenomena that scientists study are called variables. A variable is anything that can change. A theory, on the other hand, is a broad idea or a set of closely related ideas that attempts to explain observation. A scientific theory must be falsifiable, which means a scientist who believes a theory is true must be able to generate ideas about research that would prove the theory wrong or correct when that theory is tested empirically. Once a researcher has a phenomena observed, the second step in conducting scientific research is stating a hypothesis, a testable prediction that derives logically from a theory. For example, let's say that I work out a fair amount, and I believe that using pre-workout before my exercise will allow me to have a better exercise than if I do not use pre-workout. This would be my observation, and my hypothesis would then be a testable prediction. Therefore, I would say something like, I am able to lift more weight when I use pre-workout than when I do not use it. The third step in conducting scientific research is to test the hypothesis by collecting and analyzing data, or doing empirical research. An operational definition provides an objective definition of how a variable is going to be measured and observed in a particular study. One of the key aspects of testing a hypothesis is data analysis, which applies mathematical procedures to understand what the data means. Data, in general, is the information collected in a study. Based on the results of the data analysis, researchers can draw conclusions from the research. A research finding is considered reliable when a study has been replicated again and again and yields similar findings. The final step in the scientific method is evaluating conclusions. This step never really ends. Conclusions become part of the research community, which continues to question them. In sum, steps 3, 4, and 5 of the scientific method are part of an ongoing process. In the next video, we will talk about popular types of scientific research.